Ashley's here, aka the poor doctor's wife. I am here to share a few tips with y'all about the holidays. Happy holidays! This is going to be the dumbest video ever. It's going to be, but at least I'm wearing a cute hat, so it's fine. Sometimes the hustle and bustle of things can get in the way of enjoyment, correct? We have to buy presents, or we get to buy presents. Just kidding, sometimes it's like we have to buy presents and we go to certain events, activities, and just get so busy, and then Christmas is gone and you're like, what happened? So I wanted to share something that has helped me enjoy the holidays. It involves being ready for the holidays, meaning being prepared. When you're prepared, things just go better. So let me tell you about something I like to call a miracle when it comes to budgeting. It is called building funds within your budget. You may be asking yourself, what in the heck is she talking about? What is a fund? Well, I'll tell you. Basically, you have a category like clothing, like vacations, like holidays, or something that needs to build over the months. One of my favorite funds to create is, of course, holiday funds and school funds, school supplies, school fees. I start that in about January or February, and I let that build until August, and bam, school fees and supplies. I pay for it, and it's not a burden because I have been preparing the months ahead. It is amazing, okay? It's amazing, I'm serious. Dave Ramsey always says, Christmas comes around the same time each year. Like, it's the same day, it's no guesswork, you know when it's coming, so you can prepare for it. So when I heard that, it was like, light bulb, bing! Because, yeah, you can start saving early for Christmas. You can start saving in January for Christmas. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best ways, my number one way to save for the holidays is to make a fund in your budget and start early and put a little bit every month in that fund. And when Christmas comes, you're all ready. Number 2 tip, when you're at the store and you see something that's on clearance or something that you know your child will like, or your mom will like, or your friend will like, and you just buy them at that time. Now you have to make sure you have money in your holiday fund. I like to check out clearance. It's what I do. Poor doctor's wife. I'm paying off lots of debt. For example, after Christmas, it's kind of a great time to go get stocking stuffers. I know that sounds crazy. I don't get candy, but like, I got some lip glosses or chapsticks that were, on clearance or super cheap. So I got some. Another thing I got was blankets. They had these amazing holiday, cute Christmas blankets. They were $2 each. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a few of those and I can give them as gifts for people. That fund can help you buy things throughout the year so you don't have to worry about it all at Christmas. Tip number 3. Try to think of out-of-the-box gift ideas. So if you have a talent, try to utilize that talent as a gift, especially if you're getting out of debt or you have this crazy financial goal or you just don't have enough money right now. Don't go into debt for Christmas because your loved ones really don't care about the gift as much as they care about you. I love to draw, I love to paint, so I have been doing some painting, some drawings as gifts. And it's meaningful to me, and usually it's meaningful to them. Hopefully they like it. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully they do. Number 4, this is for your parents out there, right? I have 6 kids, and so I have to be organized for Christmas. I make a list of all my kids' names, and then as I buy gifts, I put what I'm buying, how much it costs, and I keep it all in my budget, because if I don't, I will have no idea what I'm spending, and I will have no idea how many presents I have bought, because with 6 kids, it adds up. I try to get my kids the same amount of gifts, and I don't spend the same amount on each kid because, you know, my little JoJo, who is 2 years old, will not cost as much as my daughter, who is 13. And I don't go crazy for Christmas because, honestly, they'll be happy with what they get because it's new. And if you get a ton of things, are they really going to enjoy all of them? Will that joy last for a long time? Probably not. Toys get old pretty fast. So, you know, just don't go crazy for Christmas. I make a budget for each child and I stick to the budget. It's not rocket science, I know, but maybe that will help you that, you know, I write it out, I try to keep track. Maybe it's a new idea to you, maybe it's not. Another great tip, I believe this is number 5. It could be number 4. The dollar store is a great place for stocking stuffers because you can buy a few things and it's not just candy, but it's exciting for them to play with on Christmas Day. Coloring books, I even got pens, certain pens for my kids, puzzles, balls, little cars for little ones. I mean, you can get a lot of creative things there for your kiddos at the dollar store, and I think it's a great place. And even wrapping paper, it's super cheap. And you know, it's not the nicest wrapping paper, I know, but when you're on a tight budget and you don't want to spend a ton on Christmas, then it's all right. Am I right? Something that really helps with the budget during Christmas time is certain stores will do 50% off of candy before Christmas. And it usually happens at the beginning of, I'm trying to think. It's usually at the beginning of December. So each week I'll go and just check and see if they have that promotion going. At King Soopers, it was at the beginning of the month of December, and 50% off candy. So that's when I got my stocking candy, and it was super, super awesome. I do a lot of the shopping online. You know, Amazon's great, you can price compare. Sometimes though, it is better to go in the store. So it's kind of frustrating and it's not easy, but I will go to the store, I will look on my phone before I buy something and price compare. Sometimes, you know, before Christmas, like Black Friday, you will find great deals. Sometimes they're really not that great. You have to shop around and find the best deals for things. So it's kind of time consuming, you have to work at it, but if you shop the deals and you shop your local stores and find the best deal, it really does pay off, and it's awesome because you can give your kids or your spouse or your friends and family an awesome gift, and that's what it's about, is just trying to get something that will make someone feel good. Sometimes I just get the big ticket item, but all the rest of the others, I try really hard to not spend very much. I try to break my gifts down into something that they can play with, like all Christmas Day, something they can build, something they can create, maybe something they can read, some clothes that they need, and of course something they really, really want. And oftentimes I will go on Facebook Marketplace and I will search for things that they want that are used. And here's an awesome little trick, okay? So, sometimes you buy something used and you can tell it's used, am I right? And your kids can probably see that. I got rollerblades for my kiddo one year and they had some scratches on it, but I got them for $10. So I was like, what I did was, you know, at the North Pole, those elves have to test out that gear. And so sometimes those elves, they mess things up. And so there was a note left Christmas Day saying, sorry, the elves got a little crazy with the rollerblades, but they're in tip-top shape. So you can be creative. But shopping secondhand is fantastic. And my kids, I mean, bikes, rollerblades, I got a rocking chair for my little guy. And you can find these things and they're so much cheaper and they look great. A lot of people don't have 6 kids like me, and so the things do not get worn as much. Another tip for the holidays or for any big expense or fun expense is to start selling stuff. If I know that I want to do something or buy something, I just start selling things. So for example, my girls, they really needed like new dressers. I wanted to get these cubbies from Walmart, these little cubby shelves. And so I sold some furniture that I had and sold it for pretty cheap because my stuff isn't super nice, but it was able to help me buy what my kids needed. I know these tips aren't rocket science. They're just not. They're easy. A lot of people probably know of them. Basically, making funds, starting early, start now if you have to. Start putting money away for Christmas, for something you know is coming. If you do this, I promise it's gonna take the stress out of your life. I promise you this. All right, those are my tips to give you success during the holidays. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. So please check out my other videos and I hope this helps. Poor Doctor's Wife out. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Please like this video and subscribe to it. And maybe other people will see it too and it'll help them. I don't know if this video will help you, but I hope it does. It's a game changer. Most of these tips are pretty, oh my gosh, like, duh, they're duh. Oh my gosh, can't do this, this is dumb. Trying to help, I can't even say words. Ugh, nothing, got nothing in my brain. Happy holiday.